So this time next week, I was supposed to be waking up in Portugal and ready to go to my appointments on Monday to go and look at properties for my journey on buying a farm in Portugal. But due to this pandemic, that ain't gonna be happening. Every morning when I come out of my bedroom, this is what I see. Love, live, laugh. Day 17, it's Sunday, 6 o'clock in the morning. Lord knows why I'm up so early. There's a beautiful sunrise coming. Look. Beautiful. So how am I feeling about having to put my plans on hold, you might be asking? There's one word: gutted. I'm feeling really gutted that I had to cancel my trip. Maybe I shouldn't use the word cancel, maybe I must just say postpone, but at this stage we don't even know when that's going to be able to happen. So gutted, that's that sums it up. So I'm continuing to work on my Portuguese, because if I am going to move to Portugal, I think I need to know the language. So I can now say: não percebo, tudo bem, fish, não faz mal, tá bem, desculpa, and como. So, and that's besides my muito obrigada and café por favor, etc. that I could say. I've been getting some quite good, encouraging videos from some of the estate agents I had appointments with. Here's one: dear Cindy, yes, the better is trying to protect yourself during these horrible times. As soon as the situation gets better, then we can make an appointment. We have many properties that could match your criteria. Every week we sell many and we get new ones. That is why we only select the properties when the customers get here in 10 minutes. And then after we see two together, we understand better and we reselect others, sometimes even in the road. Please keep in touch. Try to be safe. I look forward to hear from you. Have a great day. Many regards, Maria. So I have similar messages from other agents that I've contacted. So what else have I been doing with my time? I have been sort of watching videos like this. Yeah, watching animals give birth. This is one of my YouTube channels I've been watching. Wiedemann and sorry, and I coughed into my elbow. To say, yeah, they have a really good homesteading channel, and another one I watch is Roots and Rescue, especially for gardening. Very, very good channel as well. Another good one, Living Traditions Homestead. Of course, the minute you want to start recording yourself is the only time you start coughing. But this is also a good one to watch. And Justin Rhodes. He's also gives like lots of good practical tips for starting a homestead. And another one of my favorites is Homesteady. He gives lots of amazing tips, and all of these are very entertaining to watch. So I'm really using my time to do a bit of research. I have been looking up the laws in Portugal. You have to register all your animals, all your livestock. I've been looking at where one can buy livestock from in Portugal. So say for instance I want alpacas. I haven't really got those on my list, but if I did have them, they would tell me where I could buy it. The internet works a little bit faster. It's taking a bit long. Or goats. I can decide, do I want to buy does, goat embryos, goat semen, kids rams, etc. So I've been looking at that, and then the other thing I've been doing is I have actually been compiling a list, because I've decided I definitely want to get some kune pigs, and I've been looking at all the registered breeders in Europe, because I like to get registered stock, and you can then sell the babies as well. I used to breed registered Saanen goats in South Africa many years ago, and I enjoy working out like the bloodlines and all of that kind of stuff. So anyway, I've been doing some research and making notes, so keeping myself busy on my farm search. You know, disappointment can be a bit of a hard pill to swallow, and I am disappointed, but I don't know. The annoying thing, of course, is that just when I seem to be getting my plans together, and I've just come up with this plan and I've been working hard to get it up and running and happening, and then a pandemic arrives. I mean, who would have anticipated a pandemic arriving? I mean, let's get real. Who would have thought that if your plans were going to be thwarted, it was going to be because of a pandemic? So while I go through normal everyday tasks like making breakfast on my delicious homemade bread, I think one has to put things in perspective. And okay, so my trip has been postponed, but I'm safe. I have food, things to drink, and I'm practicing social distancing, and you know what, we'll get over this.
So when life gives you lemons, you use it to infuse olive oil that you're going to make on your farm one day. I had this lemon infused olive oil I brought back with me from my trip to Mendoza, Argentina last year. Absolutely spectacular. I mean, stuck in home like this now, I know there are millions of people around the world feeling disappointed. Their plans have had to change or been put on hold, and it might be something they've planned for a long time. And yeah, you just got to think that this is just a little break, and eventually our plans will get back on track, and use this time now to plan for all those little kinks that might have been coming up. All I can say is, if they say that this pandemic hampering our plans is Murphy's Law, I hope Murphy chokes on his Guinness. I've never been the most patient of people, so this is a good lesson for me. Yesterday I decided to get some time away from the screen, and I created this, I don't know what one could call it, just like doodles, colourful doodles. That's what I did yesterday.
I still look at farms that I could have been looking in person. Look at those ruins that can get, new, I suppose, rebuilt with new roof on. I don't know, some of them are probably best to just leave as ruins, but there's endless possibilities. And because I don't know, I've got the time. There's one. It's got like a little miniature house thing. It's more like a shed. Oh, chicken house. Okay. It's got a well. There's something like this. This is the sort of thing I'm looking for. Exactly. So they are there, and these estate agents are saying that they are there. And I just got to be patient. This one's got a lot of vegetables planted already. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this. Like a lot of the hard work has been done already. This one is looking very promising. But until I get there, there's nothing I can do. I've just got to be patient, I suppose. Look at all those vineyards. And here are my two favorite Portuguese homesteading channels on YouTube.
But I am not giving up, and it's just on hold for the moment, and I'll keep doing my research and keep dreaming, and I know that this too shall pass, and this will all be over, and then I will be even more prepared for buying my farm in Portugal. So if you've enjoyed this video about putting dreams on hold and disappointments, then if you could like and comment below, and if you can help an old lady out and subscribe to my channel. I'm just trying to get my channel to grow. If If I can't plant plants on my farm and watch them grow, I'm going to have to just get my YouTube channel to grow. So please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified about upcoming videos. Stay safe and have a good one. I'll see you on my next adventure. Silver linings, eh? More time to spend learning the language.